Hi, I'm Charly Emery, and this is Raw and Delicious, where I bring you straightforward advice so you can recycle the raw aspects of your life into delicious life experiences. Today I'm talking all about when it may be time for you to say bye-bye to a BFF. And I know this is a tough subject. We never really want to lose a girlfriend, but we need to remember this. Those friendships are some of the most sacred and influential relationships that we will have in our lifetimes. And you absolutely deserve to have amazing friends and fantastic relationships that really lift you up and nudge you to be the best that you can be so that you have a really fantastic life. So in the spirit of that, here are 3 ways for you to assess the women in your circle and make sure that everybody who's in there still belongs there. The first one is trust. Can you trust her? It is so important for us to have trust between us. It's like the bedrock of our relationship. The last thing that you want to do is open yourself up and share something and then have somebody else calling you a week later to ask you about it. So make sure that you can have trust. Now, if you're somebody who's really bad with secrets, then just own it. And when your friend says, okay, I'm giving you this and I want it in the vault, just tell her, please, please, please don't. I'm not good with this. It's going to slip out. It's going to get us both in trouble. And I'm being honest because you know what? You may not be trustworthy with secrets, but you are definitely a trustworthy girlfriend when you own that. The second thing to look for is jealousy. Does jealousy exist? Jealousy is a relationship killer no matter what the dynamic is, and it cannot be there or you no longer have a friendship. The tough part about this one is that it often arises in relationships that have been long-term relationships. You know, you've known each other for years, and lots of times we take a lot of pride in a relationship we've had for years and we don't want to give it up. But again, remember, the relationship is only as good as the quality of that relationship. So if jealousy comes along, if your life is going in one direction and hers is going in another direction that's not as good, and she's looking at you, she should be saying to you, I want to see what you're doing so I can get more of that, not coveting what you have or aspects of your life. The third thing to look at is how you feel after you spend time with a friend. How do you feel? Do you feel recharged? I have amazing friends in my life today, and they took like 40 years to find them. But every time I spend time with them, I'm dying to get more time with them. Ask yourself if that's how you feel. Do you feel recharged? Do you feel heard? Do you feel supported? Do you feel like you just had a really good time? If you're driving away from spending time with a friend, a so-called friend, and you feel agitated or frustrated or anxious or even worse, like you just got attacked or you're not really sure, it's time to really look at that friendship and see what is going on. Because there's 2 things that are equally precious to us these days, our time and our relationships. And we owe it to ourselves to make sure that the quality of our relationships is high and that the quality of our time is also high, because we don't have a lot of it, do we? We're always pretty busy. Now, if you have anything going on where you're confused about what's going on in a relationship, you can book a friend or foe consultation with me. I'll help you assess that relationship more strategically. We'll look and see what's going on. If it's just a miscommunication, some sort of gap that got in there, then it's very possible that with a little bit of help, we can actually re-solidify that relationship so you don't have to lose it. At the same time, maybe you're looking at something, you're wondering, are you crazy? Are you being too judgmental? I can help you with that as well. The most important thing to remember is that friendship is a gift, but only when you give yourself the gift of true friendship. Cheers to the best life and love have to offer.